I'm probably gonna have to do another pass after that whole big pass. Those separate little zip 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 passes back and forth. I'm gonna have to do another big pass. But I'm feeling better.
What? You want cream cheese? No.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the vlog. My name is Caitlin Costello and I am a YA fantasy and science fiction author. I sometimes do vlogs. I'm trying to do vlogs more consistently so that I make sure that I am holding myself accountable for the work that I want to do. Today, did I say it's Wednesday? I'm a little scattered today and I'm feeling a little bit cranky today. But I have gotten the vlog from the last few days edited and uploaded and set to go live this weekend. I've gotten the podcast for this week set for this weekend and I've done some work stuff this morning. I'm having a little bit of trouble with some of the stuff I need to do for work, really focusing on it. So I'm going to try to use Scrivener to try to help me focus and break it up into chunks so it's easier to work with and work on my story. And that's going to be what I'm going to be doing today and tomorrow. I'd like to really get through the stuff I have to get done for work. Like I said in the last vlog, I'm a little bit like confused on how to work on it because it is something that I have to turn in and it has to be evaluated before I can move forward with a project for work. But there's certain rules that I have to follow and I don't have the updated rules for this year and I won't for a few more weeks. So it's kind of weird for me to be writing this project out not knowing what the rules are. And we actually got an email earlier this week that said like, hey, don't finalize it because stuff is gonna be coming out, but it's not gonna be available for like another week and a half. But they haven't changed my deadline either. So it's a little bit weird. And I think that's part of the reason I'm struggling with it. Kind of like with what I talked about last time where I don't know the ending to the story, so I'm struggling to write F3. So I'm having a hard time with that. I think it's the same thing where I'm like, how do I work on it if I don't know how to complete it? But that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna work on that for the next 2 days and hopefully crank that out so then I can just edit it and be done with it. So I don't have to do it anymore because next week is gonna be really crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog next week because my sister graduates high school next Saturday and I'm gonna have family coming into town and things like that. So I don't think I'm gonna be vlogging next week. So just a heads up, I'll probably get this vlog on Saturday, or the vlog on Saturday, and then this vlog sometime early next week, but there probably won't be another one until July. Yeah. I think that's all I have to say for right now. I've been talking for 3 minutes, so I guess this is good. I'm gonna go make an iced coffee. Scratch that. It's just going to be a regular coffee because it's hard to make iced coffee when both of your ice cube trays are empty on the counter. So just regular coffee. I meant that last clip to be a time lapse. Good morning, everybody. It is still morning. It's 3 minutes for it to be morning. I am just about to sit down and have my lunch, but I wanted to touch base with you since it is Thursday. I haven't done that yet. Yesterday, I worked until about 4:30, and then I ended up just like chilling for the rest of the night. I wasn't feeling great. Still a little iffy this morning, but that's okay. I hit 20K on F3 yesterday for the revision, so that was really exciting. It was like 20.4 to 20,400 something words. So progress is being made. We've hit the quarter point of the revision, which is ironic because it's only like, I think I've done like 10 chapters. I did some out of order, so I have to go back and like fix what chapter number they are because I got mixed up. But yeah, I've got about 2.5 hours before I have a meeting, and then I have to go to an event for work tonight, so I have makeup on, but I'm still in PJs, so I'm still in between. So yeah, I've been working on editing audio this morning and getting that ready to schedule out a few weeks in advance, and just kind of hanging out. So I wanted to touch base with you and let you know about the progress that has been made in the last 2 days-ish. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. I am just getting into the office and getting situated for the day, and I'm a little confused because my boss, oh, I have an update I have to do when I do the update. I'm a little confused because my boss isn't here and she usually beats me here, so now I'm wondering, did they decide last night after I left that we're doing Juneteenth today? Because technically, I guess today would be the day to celebrate it because it falls on a Saturday because Biden voted it to be in effect. My roommate is celebrating today, but I haven't heard anything, so I'm just gonna sign in as if I am. I've got my work laptop, but I also have my laptop today. We're gonna see if I can get it to work because I was working on, as I said, some papers that I have to do in Scrivener because I was finding that a lot easier for my brain to like go through the edits I needed to make. If you've not already listened, chapter 4 of Rebellion is live. Chapter 2 and 3 should be going live tomorrow. I need to double check, but I will put a card for you to listen to it somewhere on the screen, or just the link to the audiobook playlist. Yeah, we're here. It's supposed to thunder today, so I'm hoping it rains. It's supposed to rain at home, but I'm not home, so I don't know. I'm gonna go. Update. She's running behind, but I get coffee now. Do I need more coffee? No. Do I want more coffee? Yes. So I did about 45 minutes of writing earlier today and did around 700 words, reworking a chapter a lot. And now I'm currently going through and comparing the chapters that I've written and redone to stuff that I previously done to see like how much have I expanded the story so far. So I have an Excel sheet that I make up every so often when I'm going through an edit just to keep track of how words change. It's not something I need to do, I just find it interesting. So I'll do like a column that is what the original word count was, what it is now, what the difference is, and then I also use it as a way to keep track of what editing softwares I have put it through or what I have done, if any, editing. So like I have a column for Grammarly, a column for Pro Writing Aid, and a column for like my personal copy edit, which we all know is not great. And these are some of the steps that I go through each time before I send it to a beta reader or to my official editor, just so I make sure that I have gone through all of the steps that I can do to make it strong. There is always going to be stuff that I don't catch because editing is not my strong suit, but it's something that I can do to make sure that I am doing it. So since after this revision, I would like to send it to beta readers, this is kind of me getting ahead of where I want to be. So if you're interested, I'm currently looking at, I am likely going to do a beta reader call for F3 in September. So if that would be something you'd be interested in, make sure you are following me so you know when I post it. So yeah. So I just finished filling stuff in, and my current word count is just above 20,000. I think I just hit 21 actually. 21, let's see, project targets. We are at 21,397 according to my Scrivener doc. And where I was when I did it, I'm gonna do it. When, hang on. Okay, so I'm currently sitting at just over 21,000 words, and when there's a couple chapters that I haven't done, I've skipped over and I have to go back to, but with those total numbers, it's 17,306. So it's roughly 3,000 more words that I have added to this draft than the last draft. And if you saw my Instagram post from the other day, I talked about how I am an underwriter, but not in the normal sense where I just write less words than I need, but in the sense that I write a lot of things that are redundant that then get deleted, and then I add more detail back in. So I've probably done a lot more than 21,000 words so far, but this is the positive gain that I'm seeing. So with the addition of that chapter at the end that I talked about in the last vlog where I couldn't sleep, so I just decided to write a little bit, that is an additional 770 words. That not being counted into this, I have 3,503 extra words in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 chapters I have done. And that's 11 out of roughly 54. So we are most definitely on track to add words and make this be a longer story. I'm currently, what I'm doing is I'm going through what I was doing was not this until this week, really. Now what I am doing is I am going through specific character timelines because everybody's split up and then they come together. If you've read Rebellion, they get together. Everybody gets together. Just know that. So that's exciting. So I'm currently following one set of characters' timeline. I'm going to do their entire timeline up to a certain point. Then I'm going to go back and do another character's timeline because everybody is split. And then I'm going to do the big joining chapters all together because those that... Did I talk about it in this vlog? No, it's the one that went up where I talked about how I didn't know the ending. The big part that I need to write is where everybody joins together. So I'm going to do this up and back, up and back, up and back until everybody gets to that point, and then it's going to be, it's going to be massive, which means that I have, 20-ish, 30-ish chapters to edit and figure out to place the pieces for this really big boom. I'm probably going to have to do another pass after that whole big pass. Those separate little zip, zip, zip passes back and forth. I'm going to have to do another big pass. But I'm feeling better. The pieces are coming together. They're making sense. The stakes are there. The stakes are getting there because they weren't really there in the first draft. They were there, but they weren't there. I don't know if this is making any sense. I'll find out in editing. Going to the car wash. Yeah.